Hello guys, I hope you all are having a great day. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to start your comp journey in Dead by Daylight. Trust me guys, this video you want to see it full because it is not hard at all to start your comp journey. I recommend guys starting your comp journey. It is good that you have some experience in pubs on how killers and survivor works. If you feel like you are not getting better playing pubs and you want to keep improving, well, this is your time to get into comp DBD. So the question is, how do you start your comp journey? Well, actually, you only need one thing. And the one thing that you need is Discord. In Discord, there's a server called the DBD League. This server is the most verified and most known comp DBD server. I'll leave a link in the description to join this server immediately. By the way guys, follow me on these steps and I'll show you how to set up everything on the server so you can start your DBD comp grind. First thing is, on the server you want to read the rules. Trust me guys, read the rules and make sure you don't do anything wrong. Second is make sure you're verified so you can actually get access to all your channels. This is pretty simple. On the channels you can see tutorials. On the tutorials there's region role, leaderboard, and competitive guide. You want to read this carefully so you can understand how everything works. By the way guys, on this server you are going to play 1v1s. This is the best way to improve your looping and penning for survivor and killer, so basically both sides. Playing ones in here is also fun because this is a rank system / ladder that you can climb, and this is what you want to grind. After you're done reading the tutorial channels, you set your region and you want to go in the DBD League ladder channel. Also very important to read. This page shows the rules of the 1v1s and what perk you can use for survival and killers. When you're done reading the DBD League ladder channel, you're basically ready to start your first 1v1. But before you start, I recommend you guys watch some DBD comp videos on YouTube real quick. I recommend Excise because he has some really good views for survivors on how to use check spots and look correctly. Also, he gives really good killer tips. Also on Twitch, I recommend Zeno. He's one of the best DBD comp players right now, especially, and by watching his streams, he's mostly playing scrims or grinding the DBD ladder. By watching him, you can see how he plays and you can implement it on your own games. Trust me guys, by watching these comp players, you can instantly get better and improve. Also, one more stream I recommend is Rocket. He's one of the best 1v1 streamers and players in DBD. So I definitely recommend you guys catch his stream. Okay, so now it's time for setting up your first 1v1. You want to go to leaderboard matchmaking and type /challenge anyone. You can also put the specific region, but if you don't care, you can just put /challenge anyone. Once you type it, there's a bot automatically setting up a challenge and you can see it in the 1v1 ranked channel. Once someone accepts your challenge, you're going to see a channel with you and your opponent. First thing is you guys both choose a killer together. Before I continue, you guys may ask, how does a 1v1 rank work? Basically, there is 2 rounds /set, so you guys have to agree on 2 killers. There's a specific chat you guys get to have an agreement on which killer to choose. You're gonna see that when you accept a 1v1 rank challenge. But let me continue. There are different rules for each killer, so I remind you, you guys have to read the 1v1 balance carefully. Please guys, read this carefully so you don't do any mistake. Basically, every round you guys time your games, and who gets the lower time wins the round. If a player wins 2 rounds back to back, he wins. That's how the 1v1 works. Alright, back to setting up the 1v1. Alright, you guys both agree on the killer. Then you give your usernames to each other on DBD to add, go to a custom game and start your 1v1. Say we bro agree on trap or 2 rounds. Basically, we have to go on the map suffocation pit because that is in the rule of the 1v1 balance. Also, survivor can use 2 perks and the killer can use 1 chase perk. But remember, it depends what type of killer the player is using. With trapper, most people use bamboozle on their chase perk and survivor use light and resilience. This is the most effective for 1v1s. By loading up a game, survivor and the killer has to go to shack and the survivor can choose which side he wants. When survivor crouch, the chase starts and the timer. If you guys don't have a timer to set on DBD, I'll hook you guys up. Okay, so guys, the software you want to download is LiveSplit. I'm searching for it now. You're gonna click this, livesplit.org. My internet is currently very slow right now, so apologies for that. Once you do this, you want to download LiveSplit 1.827. When you download it, it's gonna come here and you're gonna see it, then you're just gonna set it up. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to set it up in Dead by Daylight so you can time your games. Okay guys, so when you are in DBD, as you guys can see, we have this. when you load up DBD, you're not gonna have this. What you have to do is you have to go into Windows and type LiveSplit. If you did the installation correctly, you're gonna see it LiveSplit downloads, and if you already started up, you're just gonna see it here. So what you want to do is you want to click on it, open it, and when you open it, it's gonna come right here. But you can also remember you can readjust the size and everything, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is you want to right click and you want to go in settings. Then you go in settings, you see start split. You want to put it in the hotkey where it's comfortable when you just crouch and you start the timer. So I just put mine at 1. It's very simple. But the most important thing to have is global hotkeys and double tap prevention on. Make sure you have these two on. If you don't have global hotkeys on, for some reason when I'm playing DBD, it does not let me start the timer. So make sure you have these two on. And when you have these two on and your comfortable hotkey to start and you're easy to go, just click OK and just click your hotkey and you can start the timer, as you guys can see, and stop it with the same hotkey. So yeah, that's how you start and use the LiveSplit on DBD. Once the chase starts, the timer starts. And when the chase ends, basically when you get hit, the timer ends. Another important information is if you're going against someone in a different region, it's important that the killer gets the host. So basically the killer invites you in their custom game so they get the good ping. The survivor always gets the bad pin, so that is important if you are playing cross region. In the beginning, it is going to be pretty hard to win some rounds because most of the players are cracked and the most competitive in here. The important mindset is to not give up when you are losing a lot of games. Just keep grinding the ladder. If you keep losing, remember you're improving every 1v1 you do. Trust me, you will improve fast. This is the mindset you gotta have. Do not care about the rank, do not care about points. Just remember and to keep improving, that you're gonna improve every time you practice with the survivors. Once you get comfortable and start winning some 1v1s, let's say you reach at least top 100 of the ladder, I think that's the time for you, if you want to try out for a DBD comp team. DBD comp team mostly do competition in 1v4. That's the only problem you will have because in the DBD League server they don't do often 1v4s. Mostly it is 1v1s. So you most likely won't have any experience in 1v4s, but it's okay. So how do you reach or try it for a DBD comp team? Most popular teams like Elysium, X9, etc. will not give you like a chance to try out since they are always full and stacked already, but you can always try for the underground DBD teams and they will give you a try for the team. Most DBD tryout teams consist of 1v1s with different type of killers. This is why it is important to play DBD ladder to get better in once. Let's say you got into a team like me. I did a trial for Team Suave. I'm very grateful for them accepting me. Their trial system was me doing 3 1v1s with Wesker, Nurse, and Raid, and I did decent. So I got into interns part. I did not get higher ranked for sub-survivor or main roster because I just got back into the game of months without playing. But I'm very grateful for them accepting me in their team and practicing, investing in me to get better in the game. So one day I can become main roster. When you join a team, you will need to learn how to communicate and use clock calls. Basically, it's a way to communicate where the killer is or what is the killer doing by basically using the clock method. I'm gonna show you guys like an example of how this is. As you guys can see, this is my team Discord. My team's Discord is very well organized thanks to the amazing leader. But as you can see, I'm going down. You can see shaders. We're not gonna go there. There are clock calls. I hope your team has this type of Discord server. As you see, Auto Haven, you can see all the different maps, and you can see Wrecker's Yard, how you're supposed to call it, Gas Heaven, you're supposed to learn this, Blood Lodge, every map they have, every map, and you're supposed to learn all of this because this makes it way easier to communicate with your team and what is it they're doing. So it's important when you join DBD comp team, please learn all of these, like every map. Well, not every map, but most comp maps like Auto Haven, Macmillan for sure. Those two you gotta learn by the top of your head, bro. Learn this will help you a lot, and by just having good comps, you will help your team a lot. Look at Nightlight for example. You will also need to improve your game sense and communicating under pressure. If you can master these 3 things, game sense, comms, and clock calls, you're ready for competitive Dead by Daylight. Of course, there are other important things, but in general, these 3 things are the most important to master. I myself recently got into comp, like I haven't been playing Ready to Call. I've been playing DBD ladder myself, the 1v1s, but I've been losing a lot of games, guys. This is just gonna happen. I've been losing like constantly, just losing points, going down the ranks. It's fine, guys. It's fine. The important is you gotta keep going and learning. That's how you improve. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will gladly appreciate it. You guys leave a like and subscribe. I hope I can catch you guys on to the next video. Peace out.